I'm that Nikki you know, and if you don't, walk with me. As a kid, I was always performing to an audience of trees. I was in every school play. I could sing, I could act, I could dance, I could write, and I knew I was meant to be a storyteller. So I listened to the voices that said, grow up, get a real job, the odds are against you. And I did, and it nearly killed me. Turns out I had this super rare condition that meant that my stomach was literally in knots, and it took 2 surgeries to keep me alive. After that, everything changed. I felt like I was living on borrowed time. So I started down the difficult path of following my heart. I started slamming poetry, and my team came 3rd in the country. I made a lo-fi album and became a Via Rail artist on board. I started a band, and we played Pop Montreal that year. When the band broke apart, I made my own EP, and that is featured in a movie. Then I started a podcast interviewing older adults in the 2S LGBTQIA+ community, strengthening bonds and preserving their stories for future generations. Meanwhile, I spearheaded a new music project that I'm incredibly proud of that features tons of local musicians, a choir of gay and gray members, which you can buy on vinyl, called Thursday Colors. Then I got my CCA grant to write my fiction novel based on my experiences as a slam poet, and I got into a prestigious MSc program in London, UK, and celebrated by doing tech for a major Broadway production in New York. I wrote the book, got the degree, and traveled the world. Magically, I became an actor in Bollywood, and even wrote a short film script, which I'd still like to make, before coming home to visit family and become a ref in a short film. There's so much I've left out of this story. Over the last few years, I've lived in Montreal, New York, London, Mumbai, Berlin, Ireland, Portugal, and the Canary Islands, nude, all the while connecting with liberation movements and writing on the down low as a sex blogger. I have so many projects that I want to make, and I know that my creations speak to people deeply. But I need to expand my reach so that my art can find the people who need it, and I can find the right collaborators for future projects. So like, comment, share, subscribe, or just reach out to me if you want my advice or consultation on anything from health to art, whatever, and we'll take it from there. Oh, and I've started a new podcast called The Radical Rebel Glow Up, where I use what I learned in my fancy nutrition degree mixed with my knowledge and experience in resistance movements and art to try and figure out what the hell we're supposed to do while the world is burning.